What's up, B Squad? Ah, this video has been long overdue, as you could see by the title. Was it really a loss? Or did I need it to have that loss in order for me to learn, in order for me to see where I needed to work on? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I had a fight, my first MMA amateur fight on July 12th in Biloxi, Mississippi. That was my first amateur fight with minimal years of training, So was it really a loss? Or did I have to, were there some areas where I needed to work on? So that's what we're gonna be talking about in today's video. I would appreciate if you could all go ahead and like the video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I'm gonna get back to posting a lot more consistently. I didn't want to rush. I didn't want to rush to make a video, though I've kind of taken a lot of time to make the video. Let's go ahead and get into the video. I had my first MMA amateur fight on July 12th in Biloxi, Mississippi, with minimal years or months of training. I started mainly with my main focus was boxing. I wasn't quite comfortable with MMA in the beginning of my training. I was more comfortable with boxing, but after a while, I said, okay, let me give this a shot. I hated the grappling. I hated the jiu-jitsu. So I kind of underestimated the all of that, because I felt like, oh, my striking was gonna be all I really needed. The fight showed that I needed to work on some things. I'm someone who I watch my videos over and over and over, so that's what I did. When I came back after the fight, I've been watching the video even to this day. I still go back, I watch the video, and I see what areas I needed to perfect. I needed to be better on, and craft it a lot more. My grappling was not good, leading towards the fight. My grappling was not up to par yet, though I knew how to sprawl, and just the basics. My grappling, I kind of, like I said, I hated so I kind of underestimated the grappling and the jiu-jitsu. When they have class going on in the gym, I'll kind of like, I'm fine, I'll just watch, wouldn't want to grapple, and that's what my opponent used to get me down, and to get the upper hand. I felt like I wasn't as fluid as I am during like sparring, or I didn't give out all my weapons. I didn't throw kicks, I didn't throw knees. I didn't do all of that, and my grappling was not up to par yet. I was kind of holding back a little. I was kind of holding back a little. So when I watched the fight again, there were some areas where my striking would have been better, where I would have landed a more powerful punch, where my opponent kind of, where he was empty in some places, and I wasn't quick enough to, see and counter, so though I went with striking. That was, I went in with that, like, okay, I'm just gonna strike. But after a few combos here and there, my opponent took me down. Though I did get up a couple times. But his game plan was to take me down. Also, I noticed that I was tense. Wasn't loose, wasn't like water, like Bruce Lee would say, wasn't like water, kind of tensed. And I needed this loss in order for me to see where I need to work on. MMA, it's everything. Whether you like it or not, whether you like to grapple, people gonna take you down. It's part of the sport, and you have to do it. You have to learn it. So that's what I've been working on. I've been working on my takedown defense, getting back up, uh, uh, cardio. Though right now for the past couple weeks, I haven't been training as hard because I got injured while training. So right now I'm kind of more chilled out with the training. Waiting for the injury to get better, then get back to work. The overall experience was great. My coach told me about the fight, and he said your opponent is gonna be 0-0 first time, your first time, his first time, your first time. So that's why I accepted the fight. I accepted the fight, and saw this as an opportunity where um, uh, I win, learn from it. I lose, learn from it. But losing feels a lot more different than winning. Losing feels a lot more different than winning. I feel like when you lose, you get more hungry. You're a lot more hungry. You learn from your mistakes. So that's what I've been doing, working, getting better, grappling. Improving on my cardio. Uh, but it was a great experience. Never thought that I'll be able to take a shot and it wouldn't drop me down immediately. Because it's been a while since I fought like that. It's since I got punched. It's been a while. It's been a while. So I mean, but I've been sparring. I've gotten hit. But um, yeah, in that at that speed, yes, it's been a while. It's been a while. But it was a great experience. It was a great experience. I saw where I need to work on, and I'm gonna get better and see myself winning. See myself winning my next couple amateur fights. See myself winning. Um, so it's just getting better. It's just improving. The fight showed that. Show the areas where I need to work on. It's just to improve from there, get better, just get better, keep getting better, working, getting better. Um, a loss really isn't a loss if you don't look at it that way. Yeah, you might, you lost, but um, I don't think like you should look at it that way. You should look at a loss like, okay, did I really train hard for this? Did I really do what I really needed to do leading up to this, leading up to that? Did I really put in everything? Did I work on this? Did I work on that? Did I work on this? So a loss, I don't see a loss like that. It's a lesson, and though I've had to learn, a lot of times. I've had to learn a lot of times from other life experiences, but um, after a while, you get tired of it. You get tired of losing, and and yeah, you want to win, and you're gonna have to get better. You're gonna have to look at what you did wrong, whether it's financially, whether it's in life in general. Look at the places where you were wrong, and get better. Get better. But it was a great experience overall. Great. Shout out to my opponent. He went with a game plan, and that's what he used. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep thriving. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win. I'm looking forward to doing this long term, by the grace of God. Hopefully, professionally, and we'll see where this journey leads. I appreciate my coach. He was the one who put the fight together and everything. My coaches and um, everybody, the team, everybody. They all played a part in, leading up to the fight. Without them, I wouldn't have had the experience of okay, this is how I get better. This is how you throw a punch this way. This is how, this is a better way, you know. So shout out to everybody in the team, you know, and we're gonna win. Well, squad, I appreciate y'all for watching. I would appreciate if you drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button. Road to 1K subscribers, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves. It's your boy Bless signing out. Take care. Peace.